Hi. So today we are presenting our trading blog, which is ASEAN. So our group members are Madhav Dhingra, me, Ratan Kaur Namdhari, Shani, and Ravi Patel. So we'll be starting with the introduction of ASEAN, and then further it will be taken over with my team members. So, what is ASEAN? ASEAN is an association of Southeast Asian nations, and it is a regional organization which was established to promote political and social stability amid rising tensions among the Asia Pacific's post colonial states. So, basically, it is a member of 10 countries, which is Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, and Cambodia. So the basic motto of ASEAN was one vision, one identity, and one community. And in the world, 8th August is observed as the Asian Day. And if I talk about the Asian Secretariat, it is in Indonesia and the headquarters are in Jakarta. So now I would like to discuss about some recent developments of our trading bloc ASEAN. So it is the 24th ASEAN India senior officials meeting. In that, the dialogue relations 30th anniversary was observed. And in the second Asian digital ministers meeting with India, the two sides were finalized. And one was finalize India Asian Digital Work Plan 2022 for future collaboration in the field. Now I'll hand over to Sunny to explain the genesis and objectives of ASEAN.
So now I'm gonna talk about what does the genesis of ASEAN lie. So in 1967, ASEAN was established with the signing of ASEAN Declaration, which was held in the Bangkok by its founding father. So we will include in the founding father of the ASEAN. So here are some country list. It's Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. So another in 1990s. 1990s, membership doubled after the changing condition in the region following the end of the Vietnam War in 1975 and the Cold War in 1991. And additionally of Brunei and Vietnam, Laos and Myanmar and Cambodia, which also included in that. And in 1995, members signed a deal to create a nuclear-free zone in the Southern Asia. And in 1997 adoption of Asian vision held in 2020 for 2020 and 2003 Bali concurred to for the establishment of the Asian community, and also in 2007 Cebu declaration to accelerate the establishment of Asian community by 2015. And in 2015 launch of the Asian community, they are compromised of three pillars, and it's include Asian politics security community, Asian economic community, and social culture community. So here are some objectives of the Asian. So the first and foremost, they are looking for to accelerate economic growth, social progress, and culture development for a prosperous and peaceful community of the Southern Asian nation, and to promote regional peace and stability through adding respect for justice and also the rule of law and adherence to the principle of the United Nations Charter, to promote active collaboration and mutual assistance on matter of common interest in the economic, social, and culture, technical, also scientific and administrative field included in that, and to collaborate more effectively for the greater utilization of the agriculture and industry, the expansion of the trade, the improvement of transportation and communication facility, rising of living standard also of the people, which they are there are some their main objectives. And to promote Southeast Asian study, they are looking to promote their Southeast Asian studies constantly, to maintain close and beneficial cooperation with existing international and regional organization. Now I'm gonna throw some light about the principle of the ASEAN. So ASEAN fundamental principle as contained in the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southern Asia, of 1976. So they are looking for mutual respect for independence, sovereignty, equality, territorial integrity, and also national identity of all nations. And also they are the right of the every state to lead its national existence free from external interference and subversion of coercion, and non-interference in the internal affairs of one another. So, and another principle which I include in that, it's settlement of difference or dispute by peaceful manner, and renunciation of the threat or use of force, and also they are looking for like effective cooperation among themselves. So now my friend Ravi will talk about some strength of the ASEAN. So hand over to you, Ravi.
Strength of Asian, it is a population 6.55 million people. It is which is 8.5 of the world population. Economy wise, it is major global hub. It is seventh largest labor force. It is third largest export region in the world. It is fourth largest export region in the world. It is contribution to region stability. In the figure, there is a small and slot analysis in which main strength are young population and strong FDI record, and main weakness are low education and a large workforce, large unskilled workforce.
So now I would like to continue with the challenges with Asian. The gap between the rich and poor being the major challenge in Asian, as there are a lot of states very large and they have mixed records. So there is a lot of income inequality. As we can talk about the highest GDP, it is Singapore, so nearly $53,000 in 2016. And the poorest, if we talk about, there are very small countries which do not have as high GDP as in Singapore. Then we would like to talk about political system are equally mixed with democracies, communities, and authoritarian states. South China Sea Rift, one of the major challenges of Asian, as they were exposing the organization drifts. There was no central mechanism which could enforce the compliance for Asian. So this was one of among the all challenges. Inefficient dispute settlement mechanism. This was also a problem, whether it is to be in the economic sphere or the political sphere. It was all the challenges for Asian, and it is all through which Asian has been built what it is today. If I would like to talk about the significance of Asian, then Asian significance for our home country, India, it is that India needs close diplomatic relations with Asian, which would help them to grow economically and as well as for security reasons. If India has a good relation with Asian, it would help Asian and help India to be secure, improve its presence in the region. So India will be able to improve its presence in the South Asia continent, and in the Asian continent. Being in South Asia, India has to improve its presence in the region because it is all surrounded with Asian countries, members of the Asian basically. Ensuring the economic growth. Economic growth is really important for India, as India is the fourth largest trading partner for Asian, and India trades with Asian stands at approx 10.6% of India's overall trade. So ensuring the economic growth would also be a great reason, counter to China's presence. So if we as Indians and India as our home country go ahead and have its economic growth, that would really be a very good counter to China's presence, as China is a very big economy as compared to India, and India needs to take steps to grow its economy and compete to China. To counter insurgency in the Northeast. So basically, if there are good relations with Asian, then combat terrorism, tax invasions, and these factors won't affect India that much because India would be prepared for them. India won't be facing them, and that would be a very good option for India to maintain relations as well as maintain this relation with Asian to have this much importance in their own presence in Asian continent. And I would like to thank you all. Thank you, sir, from all of us and from the behalf of our group to listening to our presentation regarding Asian. And this is all that we would like to provide to you. So we are the 4 members: Madhav Dhingra, Ratan Kaur Namdhari, Shani Walan, and Ravi Patel. Thank you so much.